Jersey is about 100 miles away from the United Kingdom. Karina Bison is the long ball player, is the flag bearer here. And they have been among the medals the last time, and you know they have had a gold medal. There you can see all the drummers right round. You have the Chendu drums, you have the drummers from Manipur, you have the drummers from Kerala, and on view from Africa is Kenya.
इसके दल का नेतृत्व कर रहे हैं इज़ेकियल केम्बोई शेबोई, जो एथलीट हैं.
Kenya is always, in fact, he's the steeplechase champion there, and those who you see on the wheelchairs there, they are the elite athletes with disabilities, and they will be competing in 15 events across 4 sports. As I said, there you can see the man with the clutches. These players are going to be competing in 15 events across 4 sports, and the sports that these athletes, the elite athletes with disabilities, will be taking part in athletics, swimming, powerlifting, and table tennis.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kiribati.
Heading on you is Kiribati from Oceania. That's it. David Katoato of weightlifting. This is Kiribati. That's Mr. Mike Fennell, president of he's really the chairman of the Commonwealth Games Federation, who's been coming to India so often over the past 3 or 4 years. Now coming on view from Lesotho. And Lesotho, the flag bearer there in his traditional attire is Selawan Suwali. She's an athlete, and the hat and that costume says it all.
Please welcome
representing the nation, the culture, and that's what it's all about in the Commonwealth. You showcase your culture, the hats, the attire, the dresses. And yeah, that's a representative from the place there itself. And now coming on view there is Malawi. Malawi has a netball side. Malawi in Africa. It's among the world's least developed countries. Mary there, the flag bearer. Mary Vaya of netball. The languages that they speak there are English, Chichewa. They got the independence from the United Kingdom on 6th of July 1964. And they have a population of 1.6 million. That's not small. Yes, they're here to showcase their prowess. And coming onto the Asian continent, Malaysia, who has also hosted the Commonwealth Games earlier. They were the first Asian nation to host the Commonwealth Games. And India is the second, so you can see them there, Malaysia. And as I said earlier, the attires, you're going to see the 71 different attires of saris that are on view here. And they include the Lavani style of Maharashtra, the Sitapal of Gujarat, the rural skirt drape from Uttar Pradesh, the dhoti style of draping from West Bengal, and then you have the Kurgi style, the Navy style, and the gold styles. And all of them really enthralled with this opening ceremony. And the reason why you're looking up is there's a lot to see on the aerostat there, in Malaysia here. It's a population which is a confluence of different cultures.
जी 1998 में इन्होंने राष्ट्रमंडल खेलों का आयोजन किया था. एशिया में पहली बार हुआ था कुआलालंपुर में.
And now it's time to welcome Maldives.
और अब हमारे पड़ोसी देश मालदीव्स का दल मैदान में आता हुआ.
And the Maldives, they're definitely a part of SARC. Great friends. Moina Muhammad, a table tennis player, who's the player there as they come on view. Coming on view there is Malta. Malta, the European continent. The shooter there is carrying the flag, Rebecca Madison. Malta and Ireland, they have boasted of football players. Definitely a lot to look forward to in boxing, in weightlifting, in wrestling.
Our next guests are Mauritius.
और अब मॉरिशस का दल मैदान। दल का नेतृत्व लुई रिकानो कोलिन कर रहे हैं, जो बॉक्सर हैं।
In fact, he's a boxer in the 64 kilogram category, a champion in his own right.
हमारे अगले मेहमान मॉन्सेराट का स्वागत करें।
Coming on view there is Montserrat from the Americas. They're located south of Puerto Rico. And Peter Semper, who's an athlete, is the flag bearer. And one common bond among all the Commonwealth nations is that they all speak English, and so does the people out there.
Please extend a warm welcome to Mozambique.
And now coming on view from Africa is Mozambique. Mozambique. He's an athlete here. Kurt Kuto, who's an athlete. And this is a little strange here because Mozambique is not really part of the Commonwealth nations in the true sense that they had requested, and are now part of it. And also coming on view now is from Namibia, another country from the African continent. And Namibia, here's the flag bearer there is Japhet Utoni, who's a boxer. And these are the little dancers there and children right in the center, just below the aerostat that you saw there, in the different colors of the Indian flag, saffron, white and green. Japhet Utoni, a boxer there. And they have players here who are going to be taking part in the athletes with disabilities.
Please welcome into the stadium, Nauru.
And it's now Nauru coming on view there. And Nauru is from Oceania. Nauru is formerly known as the Pleasant Island. It's an island which is known for weightlifters. And the man there is Ite Detenamo, who's a weightlifter. Ite Detenamo, a weightlifter there. So yes, it is a country there known very much for weightlifters. The languages spoken there, English and Nauruan. They got the independence of the United Kingdom in 1968. A small population of about 14,000 there. And now a team which is also known for all sports, New Zealand, just south of Australia. And New Zealand there, well, definitely great sporting powers. Irene Van Dyke, netball player, has been selected to be the flag bearer there. They really taken to the Commonwealth Games here in New Delhi, really enjoying every moment whatsoever.
मैदान में इन क्षणों को खिलाड़ी भी अपने कैमरों में कैद कर लेना चाहते हैं।
In fact, Sanjeev, New Zealand is strong in the rugby sevens. They're going to be strong in hockey. They're going to be strong in swimming. So plenty of sporting action, let me tell you, that comes from the Oceania region of Australia and New Zealand.
नाइजीरिया का दल मैदान पर आता हुआ स्वागत कर रहे हैं अपनी टीमों का। प्रतिनिधि और फेथ ओबोयरा व्हीलचेयर टेबल टेनिस की खिलाड़ी दल का नेतृत्व करती हुई।
And of course you can't see it right now, but the entire costume, the color, the green and white being transposed onto the aerostat here.
उनके राष्ट्रध्वज का ये रंग है जो उनकी पोशाकों पर है।
Nigerian as a country also doing great guns in football. It's not here, but yes, they had made their mark not only in that but also athletics. And the fact that all these athletes here who are taking part, the elite athletes with disabilities on the front there for the waving out, definitely enjoying every moment. And that's what a Commonwealth Games is all about. Friendship and giving equal opportunities to every particular person.
जॉसलिन कितने खिलाड़ियों के लिए ये प्रेरणा स्रोत बनेंगे?
And that's it coming on Nigeria through. Now, if you just to tell you a little bit, the players, if you've seen, they've been coming in from this side of the stadium. They've really reached the halfway mark of the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. And now the rest of the athletes are going to come the other way around. So these players have been coming in anti-clockwise, and now the next lot are going to come in from the clockwise direction. So each of the athletes would have walked across half the stadium, definitely. And now the island of Niue coming in. Niue, it's Oceania there, the region. Niue is an island nation in the South Pacific Ocean. It's commonly known as the Rock of Polynesia. Holding the flag is there Narita Vilamu. And yes, Niue is the language along with English. They got the independence through self-governing since 1974. And that's in a traditional attire that we just saw there from the island place of Niue.
Coming into the stadium now is our next contingent, Norfolk Island.
Well, Norfolk Island's coming in, also an island on the other side. An island in the Pacific located between Australia and New Zealand and New Caledonia. And Norfolk Island, definitely, if you remember, Sanjeev, Mutiny and the Bounty is, that's where the entire story was written about this particular area.
डंकन ग्रे दल का नेतृत्व करते हुए स्कॉच के खिलाड़ी हैं।
They've got their independence in 1979. Limited self-government from Australia. They have a population, just guess how much? Taking a guess? Just over 2,000.
बस
And on view now, exactly on the other side of the hemisphere, Northern Ireland, Europe. The flag bearer there, yes, is Mark Montgomery. He's a wrestler. Well, his body says it all. The face says it all. And yeah, Prince Charles and Camilla definitely looking very happy to see the Northern Ireland side coming on view.
Please welcome into the stadium our next guests, Pakistan.
And coming on view is India's neighbor Pakistan. We're getting a huge roar, and that is what friendship is all about. Friendship and sport, as every person in this 60,000 capacity stadium cheering for Pakistan as they come in.
पाकिस्तान के दल का जोरदार स्वागत किया गया है यहां जवाहरलाल नेहरू स्टेडियम में। शुजाउद्दीन मलिक वेट लिफ्टिंग में अपना नाम कमा चुके हैं और दल का नेतृत्व करते हुए।
Well, Sanjeev, Pakistan is in the same pool as India in hockey, and always the nemesis there. But definitely India looks forward to getting one past them and pick up full points. The next country coming on view is Papua New Guinea.